The Kettleers need to find their, in the words of Coach Roberts, intensity button fast if they want to throw their name back in the playoff picture. While last night's loss to Wareham could be seen as demoralizing, on the brighter side of things, it could be looked at as the wake-up call that they need. We'll have to find out what side they choose tonight as they get ready to go up their Patriot Cup rival in the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. Prior to tonight's contest, Zach Humphreys, Zach Bierman, and Steven Schock were all named to the Cape League All-Star Game. A big congrats to them, and hopefully that all-star talent will be on full display tonight. And Bierman wastes zero time to show just why his name's on that all-star roster. He sends the first pitch of the game sailing over the right field fence to put the Kettleers on top right from the get-go. Two batters later, and Will Robertson follows suit. That's way deep and gone for the second home run in the first 3 at-bats of the game. Cotuit's all fired up now. It's 3-0. But it would take more than that to count the Harbor Hawks out just yet. Thanks to a chopper from Seth Gray that sneaks by Brady Smith at second, Hyannis is able to put themselves on the board in the bottom of the first. Another Hyannis run would come in after a throw from Adam Oviedo at short takes Thomas Dillard off the bag, allowing a runner to trot on in. And Todd Lott would tack on one more with a base knock that puts us right back where we started. It's 3-all. Next inning though, and a Hyannis mistake proves costly. Seth Gray chucks a ball way out of the reach of the first baseman, allowing Michael Tolia to score and Cotuit to take the lead once again. Another inning later and another Cotuit run comes in, this time thanks to Mike Salvatore, who punishes the top of the wall with that drive. The Florida State Seminole really tomahawk chopped that one. Later in the fifth, with the bases loaded, Michael Salvatore hits a routine grounder to short. Hyannis tries to turn two, but they are denied thanks to great base running from Michael Tolia. He breaks up the play to allow Cotuit to double up the score. It's 6-3. Cotuit made sure to add insult to injury towards the end of the game after Ryan Reynolds skies a ball just out of the reach of the left fielder, ushering in 2 more runs. And then Corey Wood would have himself an RBI double of his own to make this one a statement game. Pedro Pages would take a ball yard. Good enough for 2 in the bottom of the 8th, but it was too little too late as the Kettleers take this one 9-5. Coach Roberts talked about finally seeing the intensity he was looking for following tonight's win.
I thought the intensity was a lot better. You could, like I said, I can smell it. I can smell it in the dugout. I can smell it on the field. You can smell it on the bus. And, yeah, I really appreciate today was a lot better. Win or lose, it was a lot better. I think it makes a difference. I think this is a tough game to play. All of us know that who have ever tried it. And without intensity against a high-level competition, you can't play this game without that. I sent him a video of Anthony Rizzo last night of his double with 2 strikes in the 10th inning or 9th inning, whatever it was, in the left center field gap off a good left-hander. And then Javi scores from first base. He steals and the ball rolls into center field and the center fielder doesn't pick it up. I mean, that's intensity. And I actually sent them, these guys, I'm around, at times, Rizzo and Baez and Bryant and all these guys and Arrieta and Lester, and those guys have intensity. I'm telling you, they don't mess around when they come to the ballpark. So, yeah, I'm very appreciative of what they brought to the ballpark today.
As I said before, a win tonight could be just what the Kettleers needed in order to turn themselves around. Emphasis on the could be. They'll have to prove themselves tomorrow night back at Lowell Park when Falmouth rolls into town. Signing off for the Cotuit Kettleers, I'm Mason Horodisky.